Alright, so basically, we all know we're going through tough times in this economy. AIG going out of business, giving out extra bonuses. Circuit T is going out of business. So I'm here to show you guys exactly how you can save money and which is tough times, you know. So one thing that I helped my family out, they were spending $100 a month on the pool guy. So then I decided to, give my parents a hand and take over the pool. So what is it they need to take care of a pool? Well, basically, I'll be talking about how easy it is to take care of a pool. It's not that hard to think, oh, I'm going to get the pool green and this and that. But all really you need is a few basic chemicals that you need to use. The first step in taking care of a pool is testing your water. And the way it works is, I brought my kit that I bought from the store. This is what it looks like. I carry it around everywhere I go. And this is basically the chlorine and pH of a pool. And it comes with these two little reagents. This is for the pH, and then this one's for the chlorine. So what you do is, once you put water in there, which I put in this morning, you open it, and you can see one is yellow and one is red. You put 5 drops of the yellow one in first. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys see it, right? You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As a question, when you guys go to the pool? Okay, so you can use this how it relates to you. And then you shake it, and then you can see the colors, which means that we're doing a good job because the corn is good and the pea is good. So, having said that, what does it mean? If your chlorine is down here, that means you have to shock the pool, which means you have to super chlorinate it. And then the pH right here, what happens if you have a low pH? If you have a low pH, that means the water is acidic, and it can cause eye irritation, and it can mess up the plaster of the pool. And moving to the next step, after you test your water and you get everything balanced out, you have to sanitize the water. And what can you use to sanitize the water? There's 2 ways of doing it. You can use tablets, which are like the little things that go on the floor, or you can use granular chlorine, which has more free available chlorine and is better on your water. Then another way of doing it, another way of saving money in pools, like it came out with the multi-speed pumps, because most people in California have this single-speed pump, which runs on a constant energy the whole time, and you don't really save money. So what I did was I got my parents to buy a 4-speed pump for our pool, because it helps you save a lot of money because the pump switches speeds. So when it switches speeds, it goes from a high speed to a low speed, and that's how you save money. And then also, instead of being a pool guy, you buy like one of those barracudas or creepy crawlies. How many of you guys heard of a creepy crawly? Good. Alright, so basically it's a vacuum that cleans the pool. When your pool turns on, the vacuum goes on, and that's how that works. And then there's the salt systems. A salt system is basically a salt pool. Like instead of using chlorine, you can use salt, and it's a lot more healthy on your body. Like you don't have to use, you won't smell chlorine. You can go in the pool and then your eyes won't turn red. Your clothing won't get stained, that kind of thing. All I have to do is like put pH because the pH tends to run high with salt systems. So you would use pH down, which is like uric acid or dry acid. And then the phosphate, you have to use phosphate because it creates a lot of phosphate. And what phosphate basically is like bacteria and debris that go from around the plant in the pool and affect it. Then you have to check the TDS in the pool, which is total dissolved solids. Like typically you have to drain a pool like every 6 to 10 years. And because if you don't do it, also you put in the pool adds up. So when you put chlorine in the pool, it's not effective as if the water was fresher, you know what I mean? And then you have to check the calcium harness. And you have to check out what kind of chlorine you put in there. Because This one chlorine has a high calcium, and it releases the calcium in your pool, which is going to stain the tile. And if it stains the tile, you don't want to accidentally get fluid in it. And another thing you have to check for is stabilizer, which is called conditioner. And it says, it's conditioner, you know what I mean, like conditioner the pool. It's basically like a coating. You mix it in a bucket of water. I love that picture that conditioner stabilizes the chlorine in the pool, so it basically puts like a coating on the pool, and it protects it from evaporating from the heat. So you have to check the conditioner levels. And basically, I went over how to sanitize your water, how to what different systems you can use to save money, and how easy it is to clean. And how to that, you know how these tough economic times are, that anybody's trying to like have an edge on saving money, unless you're Donald Trump and you could afford a pool there next year. No, but it's pretty easy to take care of a pool. I went over how to clean it and all that stuff. So I guess with that, I hope you guys can like learn how to save money and do it. It's really easy. Oh, yeah, I need that.
Trying to shut it off, not shut it off.
No, somebody else went off. You don't want yours to go off.
Want to turn it off so it doesn't go off during the class. Hit the wrong button, of course. Butter thumbs. All right, Eric, your introduction's okay. The thesis needs to be a little bit sharper. There's not really a preview of what the content's going to be. Your explanations are okay. Sometimes I think that there's more information that you need to present to create a clearer understanding. On the presentation issues, you have your notes on both sides, so at different times during the speech you're speaking from one side to the other side, and that's a little bit awkward. Gestures, you had some good indicators. You look involved, but sometimes you get so caught up in looking at your visual materials or at your notes that you forget to engage the audience. But when you do look at us, you do a pretty good job of those things. So the notes, I think, are a little bit distracting for you. Your voice, you're pretty easy to hear. Sometimes it sounds like you're swallowing your words and you need to be a little more careful on your articulation. The pacing, I think, is problematic. You need to go a little bit quicker to keep the energy level up. The only issues about anxiety had to do with the notes. You know, your phone going off was a little bit awkward. I thought that the summary had a clearer organizational structure than you had at the beginning of the speech or during the presentation. All right, thank you.